I have friends that are big time celebrities. And I always tell them, like, when they get upset at how they're portrayed in the media or on social media, I'm like, you're as real to these people as Scooby-Doo. You're just a pixel on a screen. Like
Mm.
Justin Bieber is just pixels on a screen. So you can use calumny or detraction. When he was a young boy, people could say horrible things about a teenage boy that they would never say about their own kids or any of their neighbors' kids, right? Why? Because to them, Justin Bieber and their little brain wasn't a real human being. It was just pixels on a screen. Well, to these folks, the Palestinians are just pixels on a screen.
That's right.
I get
That's
I,
it.
I
Yeah.
get ratioed on social media because I always, when I talk about
That's
the Palestinians, I
yeah.
always talk about how I love going to the West Bank for their French fries. They have the best French fries, and they still have kids that ride their bicycles doing Papa wheelies down the street. And I see big wheels, things that you don't see in America anymore. And they laugh at me for talking about big wheels and French fries, but I do that for a reason because in our minds we think of Bethlehem as like in a storybook, or we think of the Palestinians who live in the storybook place as vile extremists who wake up at dawn every day and fall out onto the street in
Yeah.
formation, you know, running in place saying death to Israel, death to America. And it's utterly insane. But because you've seen the same video 9,000 times, you've seen the same video with the father pushing his child towards the IDF 5,000 times, you think that every dead civilian is a human shield, regardless of any evidence presented to you. You could see a sniper's shot Christian women walking to the bathroom in a courtyard and no Hamas around, nope, nothing. And you look the other way and say human shields, Hamas tunnels. You don't need evidence. Why? Because you're indoctrinated. You're indoctrinated. You're simple minded. You're vile. You're violent. You're cruel.